first, we gotta talk about this, this, this. The wonderful, beautiful version of Godzilla this is. Oh my God. And you know what? I'm gonna actually pull up the Instagram because I think Jordan got no, Jordan posted the trailer. I want the pictures.
Yes,
So Jordan, while I'm trying to find some pictures, go ahead and tell the beautiful folks what that wonderful image was.
no problem. So for those that are coming across that image for the first time, if you guys are not familiar, there is a handler by the name of Godzilla_Asia. Of course, it's under the Godzilla Toho brand and stuff like that. All it is just an Instagram account under the Asian hemisphere representing the brand that is Godzilla. They showcased to us a few days ago a reel with the title of basically a new roar. All right, but all it was just a celebration and paying homage and respect to Godzilla overall in its entirety, celebrating 70 years, et cetera, et cetera. And their way of showing that appreciation was through this specific tribute video. And alongside that, they introduced to us a new roar. I will say I'll give my opinions about it after Adrian pulls it up. But that whole, mind you, I came across that video watching it live on. I was at work, and every freaking chance I get to watch something new regarding Godzilla or see something new, I gotta mark out. I'm at work. Y'all know I'm a security officer at a hospital. I can't mark out. They will send me to the freaking psych ward if they see me marking out for Godzilla. But nonetheless, regardless, it was extremely cool. I mean, you guys see it right there. Godzilla is sporting this green aura all over his dorsal plates, indicating a green atomic breath. And we all know we have not seen a green atomic breath since the 98 series. And I know a lot of people have been wanting to see this. Recently, we have received a comic book where Godzilla looks like he's going to be sporting a green atomic breath. I can't recall the name of the comic book series. But yeah, this was awesome to see. I was watching this and I'm like, here I am, like trembling, wanting to just splurge out of excitement. But I'm like, yo, if I do that, I'm gonna lose my freaking job. And then my boss pulls me to the side and goes, "You know why we called you in?" And I said, "Because I was just watching Peak." What were you watching? Godzilla's new roar. Yeah, sorry, we're gonna have to let you go, buddy. Like, that's the last thing I need to freaking hear. But nonetheless, this was extremely awesome. Were you able to pull it up, A?
Yes, it's up.
All right. Let's see if we're able to watch it.
Well, I'm not pulling up the trailer. That's gonna be copyright. I just bought the images.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Oh my god, dude. What the hell? Yeah, you're right.
I ain't about to get it shut down.
My fault, fam. My fault. Leslie,
of course, Leslie.
You would have needed my ass. Like, damn, bro. We lost the best officer we had. And for you to fire me for something that I feel like you would have done your damn self regarding Godzilla, I'd be like, yo, you're the worst boss ever, bro. And you're a Godzilla fan. I'd be like, yo, I guess you're not a Godzilla fan. I mean, that is an argument to debate, since, you weren't supporting your boy, but you were supporting, But yeah, listen, that roar, I did enjoy it a lot. It was definitely something that I was not expecting for a long time, especially since a lot of people have been asking from that of Toho to reintroduce Godzilla, but bring him back with a new roar. you guys done it in the Millennium era. You guys, kind of did that in the Heisei era. I mean, the legendaries, Godzilla. Look at that. And like for Toho, they just never followed up with it after the Millennium era. Shin Godzilla came, all they used was just recycled roars from previous Godzillas. Same thing with the Polygon trilogy, the singular point anime -1. So it was definitely a shame that they never really continued that on. But there are similarities to this, and of course legendary Godzilla's roar. The only nitpick I have is that like it doesn't sound like a roar, which I mean I guess you could kind of like make that like a standoffish type of side and making it like a unique Godzilla roar. But I feel like he could have just applied it also to any other monster, and it would just been like any other generic roar. But again, nonetheless, it's cool to see. I know I've been blabbering on about it, Adrian. By all means, brother, go ahead and give your opinions about this.
So that is the reason why I wore this shirt.
Okay.
Because I've always been a fan. Of course, I love the normal original blue atomic breath, but having different colors just brings a different type of aura to Godzilla to me. Honestly, like to me, this feels like the brawly version of Godzilla.
Ooh.
As the way he charged up, even in this bottom image here, like just the way it looks, just oh my god, oh god, I can't wait. I don't know if we're gonna see this in action. If I swear to God, if we do see this in action, I'm all for it. And I couldn't find the freaking pictures I was looking for. The pictures I was really looking for was like when Godzilla was roaring, and they showed all those different clips of him. That design looks badass. Like that shit looks nice. I didn't think he'd do any better than the -1 design, but my god, that looks gnarly. That looked gnarly. Like, oh my goodness. If that's what we're getting for this sequel for -1, take my money. Here, just I got my wallet, but just take my damn money because I'm for it.
Dude, for real. And especially if he's gonna be like shooting a green atomic breath. And like that right there, that bottom picture. I don't know if you were like if you realized that. I didn't notice it till like later today, but like the tip of Godzilla's dorsal plates also protrude out, and they were growing and curving, which I was like, yo.
I did not see that.
I was like, yo, stop. Like, if this guy can't be any more monstrous, like, holy crap. But again, this was such a pleasant surprise. Again, I guess I would applaud Godzilla _Asia for showcasing their tribute to Godzilla in this type of tribute video. So yeah, kudos to you guys because this was awesome.
It was awesome. And I forgot what I was doing when I saw it, but I almost lost my shit when I saw this. I think I was working too, and I was like, what the
I couldn't even do that, bro. I had to say it to myself. I was like this. Like, bro, like it was eating me alive, bro.
Oh God. Yeah, I don't think I've heard anything negative about this tribute video. Have you, Jordan?
No. I mean, I did come across somebody, and it was kind of trendy a little bit. But it died down really quick. Was that some people like thought of it to be extremely like heavily inspired to like AI generated. Like it was like AI generated,
Yeah.
but like there's certain parts I was just like, okay, I see where they're coming at, but like, and then again, a few other people were complaining about the roar. I mean, Wander This World mentioned it that it sounds like a generic monster roar. But nonetheless, it's just like you can't argue the fact of just like this whole the whole tribute, even this the overall specific design, you cannot argue that was not badass. It was extremely
absolutely
cool. There's more positive than negatives.
Yeah. Which I mean, of course, we know we're gonna get the negatives because you can't please everybody.
Nah, you can't.